So I'm driving down the road and I see a little placard out in front of this old mechanic shop, and it's got the name of this little fruit and vegetable market on there. And it was obviously a woman that was starting up her own small enterprise. So obviously, being who I am and being very interested in seeing people succeed, I stopped in to see what it was she was offering. It took about 20 minutes just talking with her about her little entrepreneurial venture and listening to everything she had to say about it. And I was kind of tickled and a little impressed by the entire situation. She goes out and she brings fresh vegetables and she sells them to people around that area. And so naturally she asks me, "So what do you do?" And I asked her if she'd ever heard of Ignite. And I got about 5 minutes into speaking with her about the business that I'm in and how it works, and suddenly she says, "You know what? I have a friend who actually does that." And I said, "Really?" She said, "Yeah, now that I think about it, she's in this business, and she actually asked me to switch." And I asked her, "Well, did you?" She says, "Well, no." So my first question to her was, okay, if your friend has the same product you're going to buy anyway at a cheaper price, why wouldn't you do it? "Oh, well, I just don't have time." You don't have time. And so I asked her this also. I said, "Okay, so your bank statement comes in the mail. And on that statement, there's a $30 charge. You don't know where this charge is coming from, so you call up and you spend 4 hours on the phone with whatever your bank is, because all of these banks take about 5 hours to get anything resolved. And you spend 5 hours for $30 because you don't want to give that money to a corporation that didn't give you anything in return, obviously." And so she said, "Yeah, of course I would." I said, "So why are you doing that with your natural gas? Why are you giving your money to a company that doesn't give you anything other than what another company could give you for cheaper?" Number one. Number two, what if your friend drove right by your little stand here, right by your little market, waved at you and honked, and then took a left turn away from you and went to the Winn-Dixie to buy the same things she could have bought right here at your little store for a lower price? Wouldn't you think that that friend hated you? Would you not think that the friend was being spiteful? And that's the whole thing. We always look at life through our own eyes, and we don't take a second to look through other people's eyes, and even our friends. Our friends need our help to keep their businesses going. There's an interesting little thing that I will upload later. It's called their imagery and graphics that go with this. It's called the energy leakage concept, which basically means the more money you spend in your small social network, the more money will be available in your social network to continue the forward progress of commerce. Example. You get your energy through an energy company who has shareholders in Dubai, because Dubai and the Arabs own everything. Nothing wrong with that. They're great investors. I'm not saying anything against that. All I'm saying is this. When you pay out $1 and 20 cents on every dollar goes all the way to Dubai, that's 20 cents that you will never see again. That's 20 cents that won't be spent on your venture. So the idea is, if you can spend $1 and that same 20 cents comes back to a neighbor down the road, you've increased your chances of success, A, by keeping more money in your local area, and B, by making sure that one of your friends or family members' ventures is successful so that they will have money to buy from you.